Hey, good evening, guys. I'm walking on the road. It's a empty road. Some people are like someone in front of me and on my right, and someone on my left. There are two people around me. Also, someone is over there in a seesaw or something, kind of activity, doing kind of activity. And yeah, I'm here in this road, going towards home. And wow, it's a good day still, good night, also good evening, sorry. So yeah, it's good. I'm feeling really good here, because I've just read a chapter from the book A Man's Search for Meaning, and that was really good, and I found it really interesting and really meaningful, because he talked about meaning, he talked about suffering, he talked about love, and he talked about how love can really change some things. Like when you really love someone, and if you're loving someone, like you see their best qualities and you admire them for, and you admire them to do their best possible things, the best love, best activity, best career, best thing anywhere in the world. You just want best for them. That's love. That's not a fake thing. That's love. And yeah, it's great. I think it's great. Yeah. Hopefully. And yeah, and the second we have some sacrifices, and second we have sufferings also. Suffering is a kind of sacrifice which you are doing for becoming a better person, or like Frankel, he was sacrificing his life because he want to sacrificing everything because he want to live in concentration camps and alive. And yeah, that's how suffering can be meaningful. And his choice was to be to make this suffering meaningful, and how when they have a goal and when they work towards a goal, that's how their suffering will be succeed. That's the only point, that's the only reason what they have. Yeah, it's a road, it's full of people, full of cars overall. A scooter is going on here, a car is going on there, and yeah, a lot of people over here. But still, a person can change their attitude when they cannot change a situation or they cannot control a situation. Still, they can change their attitude towards it, and still, that's what is in your hands. Yeah, you do not have a lot of things in your hand, like the situation or the people, how they treat you, how things fall, how everything happens. But your attitude towards it, that's what's upon you. That's what's in your hands. And that's the only thing which is in your hands. So you should be grateful for it, because that is in your hands, and yeah, you make a full meaning for it, because that's the thing which you have. And yeah, suffering can be meaningful. And yeah, a lot of people living fake sufferings, like they don't they're just pretending to be suffered, and they are pretending to be feeling suffering. That doesn't matter, bro. If you can remove it. If you can't, then change your attitude towards it, because if you can remove them, so remove them, bro, because they are not a good thing. But if you can't, so yeah, find meaning in them, change your attitude towards them. That's how you can live for, bro. And yeah, that's the secret which Frankl is giving in his book Man's Search for Meaning. And I love all the parts from this book. Especially, I'm loving this ending, because there Frankl is saying about suffering, about meaning of life, about this, that, and all. Yeah, it's really good. I'm finding it really good, and yeah, I'm recommending this book to all of you guys. If you have, you know, to something, if you want to read something, and then you can read this, because I found it really peaceful, really good, really meaningful. It has everything. It's a kind of family pack, power pack. You can say it a power pack also because because life, a person can find meaning in any kind of situation, bro. Any situation. Yeah, for sure. Because that's how a person can find meaning. That's for sure. Yeah, and we have a lot of things to say about the end part, suffering, which the author is given in the end of his book. And really, I really found this ending part really peaceful because suffering needs to be a meaning, and suffering has needs to be a something that can live by someone, that a goal or some kind of goal, because without a goal any suffering has no sense. And that's the only thing which Frank was scared of, to have no meaning in his suffering. That's the thing which he's scared of. And yeah, he has a meaning because he lived all his concentration camps in Auschwitz, and uh, he lost his book. He lost his book in Auschwitz in his coat, and then he was thinking about why, because he had lost his book and all, and then he thinking about why this happened, and he was thinking about some bad thing, and then something good happened. What he found somewhere a note, a Jewish kind of prayer or something, where he learned from it that, I don't know the exact prayer or something, but he learned from that prayer that uh, you need to live your thing, bro. Because yes, he has written about something in his manuscript, but he can live it for, bro. He can live it. And yes, if he can live it, then writing has no meaning, no sense about writing. So he can live it, because, and that's what he can do for himself, and that's what matters for him. And yeah, if you think about something positive, something good, yeah, live it, bro. Live for it, because you can live it for, and that's in your hands. That's nobody else's choice. That's your choice, man. Yeah, you can live by this kind of feeling. Also, uh, so many people are unhappy because they are unhappy, because in today's society, like, all we think, like, we need to be happy always, every time. But Frankl says sadness is part of life and it's normal. But a lot of people can't normalize it, because they think they they are unhappy because they are unhappy. Like, how can be, bro? That's why their unhappiness goes into depression, goes into trouble, goes into a lot of situations, goes into a really big problem, because it can't, bro, because it no need to be, because this suffering has no sense. Why? So just remove them, bro. If you think like, I've read somewhere, and maybe in uh, small stuff book, if you know about the small stuff book, which I told you earlier in most of my videos, that if you don't need to think about something, if something's not necessary, like, don't think about it. And if you can think about it, so do some action which you can do for it. And yeah, if you cannot do any action for it, leave it. That's the only thing. And if you have a problem with someone, and you're thinking about it, just clear that problem, talk with him, or just ignore that shit, because that's a really good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing, I think. I think that is, or make a deep, or uh, take a deep breath or something like that. That also helps. And it's upon you, like, whatever you like, do it, because that's your journey, and you need to live it, because You're the only person who can live this as per your choice. So that's for today. I don't have much to say because I've read a really small part today, because maybe only 2 pages or something. I haven't read 2 pages only. I've read more than four, five, three, but it was less, but it was meaningful. That matters more than anything else. So thank you so much, guys, for listening to me, and that's for today. I like us here, bro, and always be here, bro. Here, bro. Here, bro. I love. Thanks so much. Bye. See you tomorrow.